didn't believe in you. Now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang. Haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Oh, yeah. Half full or half empty.
I'm Brian Anderson. At the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it is New York. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside. Oh, deflected. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ball. Fast break, New York. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Ball off the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For 3, Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, B.A., how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's Ewing. He's guarded by Barnes. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Fournier for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Ball. Here's Collins. Outside Barnes. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Back to Okongwu. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's New York now. To the inside. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
He got a piece of it. Now here's Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over a Okongwu. That one's wide left. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Barnes. Here's Ball. Deflected. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Collins a screen. And it's Ball off the drive. And here's Okongwu for three. And stolen by Barrett. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Taj Gibson, Danilo Gallinari, Tyrese Halliburton.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Walker. Here's Ewing. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got 5. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Now here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Pass to Gallinari. Trying to get back on track. Powell pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Anderson. They grab their own miss. To the wing on the left. Rose outside. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Rose with the bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Rose with it. He's got 5. Pass to Anderson. Back to Rose. from deep. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
That's his first
And foul on Tyrese Haliburton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Rose with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Powell with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Here's Rose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Toppin. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. Second chance effort. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Powell with a steal. Rose with it. Haliburton picks him up. Rose can't connect.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Powell. Rose outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams with it. Now Haliburton launches it. And Toppin pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now Haliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes the 3. And Rose is good for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Gallinari. The crossover. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
.05 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fournier for 3. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Fournier's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And a two-handed jam!
Now that's how you you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The offensive rebound. Here's Walker. To the left wing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Walker. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
2 on the clock. Fournier for 3. Here's Ewing. Here's Randall. Blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here are the Hawks now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Okongwu. Back to ball. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Ewing. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Knicks lead by 16. Outside Hart. Back to ball. Over Walker. Tipped. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okongwu. He tries for 3. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Hawks making a switch here.
Danilo Gallinari.
Up top, Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Randall with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside Gallinari. Back to ball. Outside for Gallinari. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Walker. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
Outside Herter. Here's the 3. The shot off that time.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
2 minutes.
Pass the ball. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. It's stolen by Hart. Gallinari with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass the ball. Here's Gallinari. Fires the three. Walker pulls down the board. You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program. And you can see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
The Knicks making a switch here.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
Randall on the screen. For three, Barrett. The Knicks rebound. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Right side Herter. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Hart. Back to Hunter. Outside Herter. Tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Hawks call a timeout. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on.
Both teams will make substitutions. The free throw drops for Randall.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Here's Jang. Right outside. To halt the run. And the layup is good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front, up 19. All right, we're going to step aside for... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smooth sailing for New York. Right side, Walker. Back to Fournier. Pass to Walker. Here's Ewing. Up top, Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Ewing, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
That's Ewing. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Randall with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
For three.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Fournier. That three's off the mark. Outside for Randall. It's Walker on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. Another shot. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Gibson. And it's off from three-point range. Smooth sailing for New York. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Right, attacking. The layup misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Shoots. And the Knicks miss again. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Gibson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jang. Good on the short little jump shot.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Walker. They get it back. Ewing. And stolen by Williams. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gibson. And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from 3. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now Randall. Back to Walker. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Back to Randall. Over Wright. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And the Hawks making a change here.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Walker with it, guarded now by Ball. And Ewing gets it to go.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And stolen by Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 20.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
From down low, and misses it off the right side of the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Collins. Walker covering. Now here's Ball. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, oh baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own round, ain't nobody know the price. Yeah. Oh, we running up.
Cause I run in the club, DJs when I spin it, bring it back and when I all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the streets. I am better get him with a buzz. What I'm saying, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rugs to the walls. Watch yourself. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt, cans in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
To get down, bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, digitize, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid in the water. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order.